Everybody, how are we? My name is Unicorn Pontu. Welcome back to another video. And Chantal went live, and I think you can see why we're starting here. Near the beginning, Chantal, kissed Julia and then put her down, and as you can see, there is a hole in her shirt. That's where we're starting off. With that said, let's see what Chantal has to say today, shall we?
Hello! I just woke up not long ago. It is 7 a.m. here. There's a hole. Uh-oh. I better get another shirt. Where? Is there really? Is it big?
And if your own chat's telling you, then yeah, it is.
Uh-oh. He's still sleeping. Let me see. He was up and fell back asleep. Oh, that's pianino. Hold on, my cat's eating plastic for no reason. Hey! Psst! You cannot eat that. Hey!
Alrighty, yeah, so I've never owned a cat in my life, but my main question is, why is there plastic just for her to be able to get to? I know accidents happen, but when it comes to her, come on. So a reminder, if she did not tell us why she was, stopping the live stream, we would not know.
Hey! Goodness. Where's your survival instincts? Hey! Where's your survival instincts?
Your instincts, period, yet alone survival ones.
Survival, where are they? You don't need plastic.
Also should not be going to Syria, but yet here we are.
Disgusting. Ew. Come see, Mom. Yeah, don't look at me like that. Makes you sleepy seeing him asleep. I'm just having a few peaches. They're gonna go bad. They're sweet, yeah. What did you ask me? What kind of fruit? Probably depends on the season, but right now I've seen it okay, what they're known for. Pomegranate, number one. Cherries. I don't even know the name of the city I'm in. Honestly, I'm not even saying that because it's like a name I can't remember. It's like a different name.
And she was asking where her cat's instincts were just, less than 30 seconds ago.
Find out the name. It's good for you to know where you are. True. I know he tells. I don't want to ask him again. He's gonna be mad. Like, what are you? Like, you don't remember? I have to write it down.
Or it would be amazing, if there was some sort of magical electronic device that could tell you exactly where you are in the world. Oh, wait.
It's not a place I remember the name of. Tiffany passed away? You're kidding. No. How do you know? Hey, my baby. Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that. She was a beezer from, the beginning. Oh my gosh. That is really sad, yeah. She wasn't in here very often near the end, maybe because she obviously wasn't, well, maybe, That's so awful. How did you hear? Esther mentioned she passed away. Oh, no. That hurts my heart. Tiffany. She was literally, even when she wasn't, she barely chatted in here anymore, but she always was a beezer, had a beezer membership for, years. Liver failure?
And we're just bringing up money. Okay, that's a little bit weird.
Oh. Poor Tiffany. Yes, my condolences to her family. Poor Tiffany. I hate that. I hate hearing when beezer's sick or something happens to them. Liver failure is very painful. Yeah, I bet. Oh. I knew she wasn't well, she told me that, but I didn't know to that extent because she hasn't been in here in a while. It does feel like family. It is family. It's beezer family,
Up until your chat disagrees with you on something.
I mostly check my DMs on Instagram. I've been so, just self-absorbed with, settling in, but, now that things are a bit better, every day, it's we plan to start the day a certain way. It goes left, always. So, I don't know, and I can't find my toothbrush. I gotta find that today. I lost it yesterday.
We're not looking for it. What do you mean you lost it yesterday? Yesterday? Yeah, you lost it yesterday and we're not looking for it or buying a new one today. Ew.
Yesterday morning I was like, so hurry up, we're going. I'm like, I can't leave without brushing my teeth. Ugh. Life is precious, exactly. And for me, it's you cannot survive being super morbidly obese here, so I've been struggling.
And and we're making it now all about us.
Because honestly, it's really hard. It's really hard. And just the heat alone, like if you're like really big, and just movement. So, but I was like surprised that just in a little bit of time I'm able to move more, you know? Anyways, I hope it continues like that.
With all the eye rolling and blinking, I'm sure you meant it.
Now, I have a video coming out. We went to KFG. We went into Damascus yesterday. So I have a vlog on that, but yeah, I gotta do more. Honestly, Damascus is like, thank you, Janie. Cindy Ann. No masjids yet. But what is KFG? It's a KFC knockoff, but it's really different. Honestly, because I haven't eaten any, I decided to we tried their fried food. Wait, I almost got sick in a restaurant because like I'm not used to eating greasy food. Like I haven't eaten greasy food in a little while. Kentucky Fried Guns. But anyway, I have a full review coming up, so.
Every single thing that she has ever said about Syria, every single one. What are we going to be doing? Hey guys, so today what we're going to be doing is trying KFG. She will find a way to make it about food, don't you worry.
It doesn't stand for goat meat. I think it's just like to sound like C, but you know, the KFG logo is a hottie. Better than Colonel Sanders. That PBS documentary you posted about Syria was so interesting, right? I even found it to be because I didn't know the full history, you know,
And with her track record of, you know, looking into things, I wouldn't be super surprised if that were still the case.
It was shocking, I'm not gonna lie. But yeah, it was, you know, if you want to know anything about the politics, there you go. I think that's a pretty in-depth, you know, I'd say it was pretty, objective. The KFG doesn't own a plantation.
Ew? Hello? And you're laughing about that? Ugh.
I'm glowing and sweaty. Whew.
Hey, she said it. She said it.
I have to do laundry in the sink, but the sink is, oh, I gotta bleach the heck out of it first.
I mean, hey, that is one way to do it, but let me remind you all, she is the one that's willingly giving us this information. She can't get mad at us.
Then I have to wash by hand all the clothes. I have a washing machine, but it's not working right, so we've just opted, it's easier to just, number one, the fridge went and died, so to get like a brand new Maytag, it's just not gonna happen here, so which I don't, you know, I understand, okay? We're in like a village in Syria. I'm fine with the cooler, so I'll just get some ice. They have slushies when I'm really hot. Just gets me a slushie, and it's made with like, but it's not like a fake slushie with like, you know how like slush puppy, they have like color stuff, like, hey plain cheese, it's like made with real fruit, like chunks of strawberries, but it's like icy. Hey Stephanie. 6 loads of laundry. I almost feel like hiring someone to do it, but I don't know.
Would have been the move is to do it while off camera. Huh? You could have had it done, you could have done your live at the same time and be done with it, but no.
Anyway, I'm just gonna wash it by hand. I'm gonna fill up the sink with water. So we get some ice, we fill the cooler. That's when we have cold water. Otherwise, and I'm gonna out Salah because he's been complaining more than me. Yeah.
Do I believe that? Absolutely no. 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 You couldn't, honestly, you couldn't even pay me to believe that. No way.
He was laying on the couch last night, hot, and going, I want cold water. I go, well, we have to drink warm for now.
Even think about that. Imagine being that hot, that sweaty, that miserable, but also having to be in the same exact room as Chantal and the same exact housing unit. Oh God, I couldn't even imagine.
Why Syria? Salah's Syrian.
All right, that was interesting to say the least.
We don't have any Genius KFC DOESN. My foot is skinny today. Do you want to see? Okay, but don't laugh. There's crumbs on the ground from Julia eating her things. Hold on.
This is a official foot warning. If you do not want to see, skip forward. Maybe close your eyes. I guess I can tell you whenever it's done, but look away now. If you do not want to see feet, you have been warned officially.
I know the. Whoa. Didn't mean to show my leg. Sorry. See? My foot is not swollen right now.
Do not know if it's the lighting or what, but why does she look like that? Why is she purple everywhere?
Told you. Skinny ankles. She doesn't finish her treats right away on the ground, so...
Alrighty, and all of the foot stuff is done.
Purple is not a skin tone.
Alrighty, so it's not just me.
That's my skin color always been like that. Like a very, very pale, purpley, almost see-through.
someone that I think has a blue undertone. I am not purple. I can confirm that with my own 2 eyes.
My foot looks fake. No, we're not in Dada. No, because there's no, we looked in different areas, but he needed to find a furnished apartment, like, ASAP.
That's not reasons as to why you're not there.
You know? But, we're very far from Aleppo. I know that, and I want to go to Aleppo. Because, I don't like the idea of having to travel, honestly. Salah too. Salah would, I think, harder for him to go to Thailand. When he had his Kuwait residency, it was easier.
Oh, did he get deported back to Syria? When he had. Uh-oh, I don't know if that's how that works, but it's not sounding super good.
But we could go to Malaysia, but, like, I don't know. I don't want to travel again with the cat. We'd have to apply for her to be imported. I mean, we can do it if we get desperate, but, like, wants to get into his house, He wants to move and get into his house and I guess just live a simple life until...
Anyone else notice his, not ours?
We can do something else. Yeah, she has a pet passport. She has all her papers from Kuwait. So I don't think it's any secret that people know that I'm here for 15 days right now. But I think we're finding out, we have to take a taxi.
And once again, no one would know confirmation if she didn't tell us herself.
At some point. Yesterday when we went into Damascus, we tried to... Oh my gosh. The immigration office in Damascus. There's one main one, and then there's like a couple. So we went to the wrong one, but oh my gosh, you guys. There's someone fat, out of shape, and who's always hot. That building was hell on earth. There were about hundreds of people just crammed on the outside of the building. So to even get into the building, he had to hold my arm, pull me through the crowd, people shoving you. Then you go in the building, and it's hotter in the building than it was outside. It's packed solid. Like, you think the DMV's bad, okay? Then we had to go up stairs, like 3 flights of stairs. There's no elevator. We had to go up 3 flights of stairs, and the stairs are constantly busy, and there's narrow. So you're having to, like, push your way up. Anyway, I was so, like, by the time I got to the top, I thought I was going to faint. I was so hot. I was sweating buckets, and then they're like, oh no, it's the wrong place.
Oh, the second that person said that, she regretted every single life choice up until that point. You cannot convince me that she didn't want to go, I'm gonna go back to Canada, I'm leaving.
Anyway. So, gotta find out where to go, what to do. In terms of chaos, it's chaos for someone like me who's spoiled from the third world, the West, and I'm used to all of these comforts that I don't have. But at the same time, like, you adapt. Like, it's not that bad. Like, the fans make it so that it's livable in the heat. The car has really good AC.
The main takeaway, though, is that was a choice for you to go over there. You didn't have to go there. You willingly put yourself in that situation.
Yeah, Reese. That's why I said to Salam, like, there was a little kid selling, and kids, it's not child labor, but they help their families working very young. So they were selling water with ice, and I was like, I want ice water. But Salah got me a really cold, slushy, cold water. Basically, thanks, Teardrop. There's nothing easy, really, here, But it's,
It's a little ironic because she said the same exact thing being in Canada.
For me, it's, like, interesting to live in a way I've never lived. Do you know what I mean? Support the kids selling, yeah. This young kid just started squeegeeing our window, and I just felt so bad. I'm like, give him some money. So I gave him some money. I don't regret leaving Kuwait, no. Honestly, there was just other things going on that it just was adding up, so...
Which, once again, all choices that you willingly made on your own.
Are you aware your court marriage isn't recognized in Syria? No, I wasn't aware of that, since it is. It is recognized. We showed the marriage certificate for me to even come into Syria. So, yes, it is recognized. I think I know. Probably more than you. Do you think you're the biggest person? Actually, I saw one guy, he was way bigger than me, at the immigration office when I first got here.
No comment.
Contractors. Well, that's why he's like, everything is getting set up for the place, You should be able to stay with your husband, you just won't be allowed to work. I don't know. Please don't get any surgery there. No, I'm not. Yeah, I had to show the marriage certificate. Hey, Witchy, like, Salah sent all of the information to this taxi service, and he took care of it. But they had to show the marriage certificate, and then they had to, like, call Salah and, like, verify that I was his wife and stuff like that.
Okay, well, that doesn't sound suspicious at all.
They had to verify something. Maybe they were checking with Kuwait. I don't know. But I didn't understand what they were saying. Actually, the one guy at the border talked pretty good English. Before I came here, I was told I need to get a visa and everything like that at the airport. They were like, you don't have a visa for Syria, though? Because they're like, you're going to Beirut, but, like, what's your final, like, why, I'm like, I'm going to Syria. And the lady there, she's like, oh, I'm Syrian at the Montreal airport. And she's like, but you don't have a visa to go to Syria? And I was like, no. I'm like, I'm going to see my husband. So, and she's like, oh, because normally if you want to go to Syria, you need, like, a special visa, but I don't know. Things are all up in the air because of, like, there's just an interim government right now. Hey, Maxine. So, like, whenever the government was under the Assad regime, whatever, I forget, whatever, Assad, I think. There were a lot of things were restricted, like YouTube, PayPal, stuff like that. But now that the regime has fallen, there's just an interim government still working everything out. So, I don't know.
Chantal not knowing anything. What did she do? Oh, she ballet pirouetted over there so fast. Like, oh my gosh, I want to go there.
Well, yeah, of course I have a visa if I'm in the country. I think. I don't know. They did something with my passport.
She know anything at this point? She doesn't know where she is, the name of the place that she's at, what they did to her passport, like nothing. She doesn't know what they were talking about whenever she got there. Nothing. She knows legitimately nothing. It's not funny, but just like, girl, what are you doing?
Like, they stamp your passport and that's it. So, my passport, I need to... What happens if you run out of pages? Do you have to get a new passport? Is Salah's home the one he grew up in? No. He never lived in Syria. He was born and raised in Kuwait.
Then he tried to get a free, easy ride into Canada, and yeah, here we are. Him probably, allegedly being deported because his wife could not, not bother a cat for 5 seconds.
I think if we, the goal is to just try to stay together, and that's it. I don't know. I'm okay. No, Kuwait arc is finished. Honestly, I don't really miss Kuwait. The only reason I was there is for Salah. That's it.
Though every single time she loves Kuwait and she loves this and she loves that and and they love this and the food and the rice and and it's so affordable and the gas prices and but now that she's out of there, I really didn't like it that much. The things that she will do for a man.
Yeah, Kuwait is better if you have money, right? But if you're an expat, coming to do certain work, I don't know. Some people are happy there, like expats. Some are not. I saw a video of one expat from Nigeria. He was like, "Don't go there because, hi baby, just the living, like the way the conditions, like a lot of people are crammed into one room and they don't make very much money. But that's like that in a lot of countries in the world, I can fly out of here. There's an airport. No, I'm not living here. That's for sure. Not forever. To set up at his home. I don't know how long we'll be here. Reuse, whatever. I'm gonna get off of here for now. Hi. Sabah khair. I was like, who switched the electricity?
You want the lights?
Nah.
Starting to kind of feel like she got caught being live. Anyone else?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna get off in a minute. I'll try to see you later. Stay tuned for the vlog, okay? Bye. Cheers.
Alrighty, and there's whatever that was. So with that all said, thank you all for watching, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.